Hello and welcome to The Measure of Whisky, where we discuss all things Scotch whisky. This week we are going to talk about traveller exclusives.
Rising and the race is on. The city's gonna be a mess.
Right, so what is a traveller exclusive? Well, quite simply, a traveller exclusive is a product from a distillery in Scotland that is only available to purchase at an airport or a port that is going abroad. Duty free, for example, is exactly where you would find this sort of a product. It is not for sale in regular retail stores outside of duty free in the airport or at a shipping port. So relatively exclusive, and a lot of different distilleries are putting together these travellers exclusive. It's just another string to the bow. It's another level of exclusivity that you can only get at certain places. So what I have for you today is a Glen Deveron 16. Okay, Glen Deveron 16, the Royal Borough Collection. Now, you might not have heard of Glen Deveron before, and that's because Glen Deveron isn't actually a distillery. This is produced by the Macduff Distillery in Banff, believe it or not. Yes, the Banff in Scotland, the original Banff, not the Banff in Canada. Northeastern part of Scotland, the Macduff Distillery. Typically what they do is they distill single malt that gets used in various blends. They sell their single malt to be used in the blends, but they do have a range called the Glen Deveron, which they sell purposefully as a single malt. And what I've got here is the 16-year-old Royal Borough Collection. As I said, exclusive traveller edition, so you won't get this in any retail store. So it does make it a little bit rare. I'm not saying this is a fantastic rare example of a single malt Scotch whisky, but with regards to where and when you can purchase it, there's a level of exclusivity that makes it rare in that sense. Alright, so what does it actually taste like? Well, first of all, as you can see, or maybe not, the lighting's not great in here, it's got a lovely golden, a little bit darker colour to it, which would suggest that it has been matured for a decent amount of time. We've got a 16-year-old maturation period minimum in this bottle here, so it looks fantastic. Oh wow, on the nose, really sweet. So I can pretty much guarantee that that has been finished, or the vast majority of the bottle has been finished in a sherry cask, because it has that real sort of earth sweetness to it, that nice caramelised toffee smell on the nose, which is actually really, really nice. Okay. Oh, lovely. It's subtle. It's not sharp at all. It's really, really smooth. Again, yeah, lots of fruit, lots of sort of dark fruits from the sherry cask that it's been matured in, but really, really nice. Little bit spicy on the finish. Sort of gingery sort of spice on the end there. It's unpeated barley that they use here, so there's no smokiness, there's no peatness coming through it. It's very, very fresh, very light, and it has a relatively decent level of complexity to it. It smells lovely, really, really great. So that's it, short and simple this week. Travellers exclusive, the Glen Deveron 16. If you are ever travelling through an airport, try and get your hands on something like this. They really are worth paying for. Slange.
Rising and the race is on. The city's gonna be a mess.